As Senior Vice President of Business Operations in the Americas, right now with our emphasis to build the business in North America as a high growth market for the company, I'm responsible for building up the organization and delivering on our objectives for the region. So everything from regional sales, direct sales, inside sales, business development, as well as solution and sales engineering. The excitement around developing a solution, sort of a cutting edge solution, really leveraging breakthroughs in technology around logistics and supply chain. So that in and of itself is super exciting. Locus has a really strong culture around collaboration and making sure that your ideas, ways that you believe you can transform the company and help drive our success is very open and accepted at all levels of the organization. What do I love about the company? I love the level of open, honest, candid collaboration. So I usually start my day around 5:30, 6 a.m. Often I have internal calls around some of the very key core functions with the stakeholders, whether it's solution engineering, sales engineering, product, or alignment with someone on the executive team, whether it's Nishith or Krishna or somebody like that. As the day proceeds through the morning, I typically get more engaged with the account executives, the sales reps, the business development or SDRs here in North America. And then, of course, working through all the other requirements, whether it's internal processes or helping the sales reps with ideas on how to better prospect, how to better build their business strategy across their territory. So that whole day, as I just laid out, is not, it's not exactly the same every day, but typically those things end up being at some level a priority in most days. All of the excitement and energy that went into our effort to close our Series C round of funding, and all of the efforts after, right, the days after we had made the announcement, including the day of, and really pushing that message out to the market in all the regions, in North America specifically, and getting involved individually in some of those efforts. So I did an interview with FreightWaves, a video interview, which was really exciting. I love doing that kind of stuff. And a lot of the internal excitement and energy that we were pushing out into the market to elevate our brand, for me was a really, really exciting time. And not only did it get me energized around the prospects of our success in meeting our goals and objectives over time and in the future, of course, but it was really a way for me to bond and get to know other people in the organization who I hadn't had a chance to collaborate with and get to know. I like to unwind and get away from my screen. So one of the first things I'll do, assuming the weather is nice, is I'll go out and take the dog for a walk. Doesn't sound very exciting, but it's very therapeutic for me. And so I'll take the dog for a walk. I'll turn everything off, no phone, no Slack, no WhatsApp, no nothing. And it'll give me time to collect my thoughts, to your point, unwind and sort of re-engage with the outside world out of my office here. Well, one of my ways to unwind pre-work is anywhere from a 5 to 10 minute meditation session. So somebody taught me to meditate a few years ago, and it's given me, I think, real advantages in helping me to see what's in front of me more clearly, and understand and appreciate what I have in front of me, whether it's work, my family, my dog that I walk, all of those things. So it's a good way for me to set my day up without being too stressed about what I might have in front of me. And at the end of the day, I like to do that ritual dog walk. What I'd like to do is hobbies. I have a lot of them, but some of them more specifically, I like to spend time outdoors. So I spend a lot of time, not as much as I used to as I get older, but I'm a runner. So I used to run marathons. So I still try to make an effort to run or do some sort of exercise, maybe cycle, those types of things. I think that's very important. So body, investment in your body and mind I think are equally as important. So I make an effort to that. And lastly, I'm a big fisherman. So I spend a lot of time, particularly on the weekends and maybe on holidays or vacations with my son. And we spend a lot of time fishing.